I want to make a quick follow-up video on Snowfall, and I really didn't want to get into this too much, but because I wanted this to be more fun, frivolous, kind of just me making fun of the characters, that sort of thing, or me looking at inconsistencies. That's what I'm gonna do with Elizabeth Holmes. Not inconsistencies, but just some things that I noticed about that show. But real quick, back on Snowfall, like I really didn't want to get into the who's and the whys and the hows in my, you know, in my talking of the show, um, you know, as subject matter. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to have this more as a frivolous, fun thing. But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something that's been bothering me about Snowfall a little bit. It's not a big deal, but I think if they were gonna make this show Snowfall and it's based loosely on Rick Ross, so to speak, and he's not involved with the show. I don't think he's not involved with the show. Uh, since he's not involved with the show, I think they shouldn't have made this character or the show as a theme about a Rick Ross ish type of guy. We all know that dude is Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Or a Rick Ross ish guy. One of the first dudes to he's selling crack from the source. You know what I'm saying? So he's a Rick Ross guy, the guy. I think they should have used some other person character. Like I say, if they don't have his permission, which they don't, I don't think, that was still a high level street dealer who was still connected to the almost the source. So you could still show. I mean, Rick Ross sold to somebody else. Just sold to somebody else. So they could have been like some second tier kind of guy. Who they could have got permission from, and you know had more subplots and whatever. Like I'm enjoying the show, but like I think a lot of the show right now is shock value. With dude cutting off ears and all that. I'm not saying that probably didn't happen somewhere in L.A. back in the '80s with some dude was cutting off ears. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like the show now is going down a road of a typical sort of drug dealing type of show. Maybe all those type of scenarios have the same things happen in real life where people kind of turn against. I mean, look at that Elpo thing and Rich Porter and all that. Everybody kind of turned on each other. So like, it's kind of going into the trope of the greedy woman trope. Who's kind of. I'm not saying she is, but she's kind of like, you know, henpecking her man in a way. You got the main character and the woman going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the uncle should be. I don't know. It's something about that was a little off to me. It's not a big deal, but if you want to get into the who's and the whys and all that, I like the part where they showed about the CIA. I mean, the CIA, United States government, denied. I'm a little older. Denied for years that they put drugs in the black community. Oh no, we never did. Oh, we never did that. Oh no, what are you talking about? Oh, we would never do that. That wasn't us. Then they turn around and make a show to tell you how they did it. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of disrespectful in a way. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, well, this is how we did it to you Negroes. Wasn't that hard. So if you really want to get into it, and I'm going from memory because I work from home. I'm working right now. It's my studio. That's why I look kind of. It's I oil paint too. So you see, there's some oil painting videos on this. I oil paint. So all over here is just paintings and paint all over everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like paint stuff. All my, whatever. They're everywhere. I got all kind of paintings. Paintings of celebrities, paintings of regular people. I got a painting right there of the lady from the TV show The Tourist. Like I like to catch I'm going off subject. I like to catch screenshots of people as I'm watching these shows. Like, oh, that make a good portrait. So I'll screenshot it. And, you know, some of these, I forgot which one. You can't screenshot. I think it's Amazon. You can't even screenshot the thing. They got it protected. You can't, it doesn't do anything. You can't even snip it. But, so I'm going from memory. There's a dude named Gary Webb. He was an investigative reporter. He's the one that broke the story about the crack and the CIA and the United States government and all that stuff. He did this back in the, I don't feel like doing this, but he did this back in the late 80s, early 90s, something like that. I don't know. Mid 90s. He did it in the mid 90s. It was a huge story. Broke it with the Mercury, San Jose Mercury News and all that. He eventually wrote a book named Dark Alliances. So if you really want to get into this whole crack thing in the 80s and all that, you should read his book. And there's all kinds of information all over the internet, all over YouTube about this. Some conspiratorial, some true. He's no longer alive. He committed suicide. 2 gunshots to his head, I think. I'll leave it at that. So yeah, check it out. So that's my qualm. I got some other qualms with the show, but I'm not even going down that road. All right, I'm not even going down that road because this is not what this is about. But like I said, to summarize, I think that if they didn't have Rick Ross's permission, I think what's going on is they're kind of running out of plot of the Rick Ross kind of thing, and they're just going off now into common tropes of drug stories. You know. That's what I'm seeing here. And I don't think that, John Singleton passing away doesn't help any at all. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not here to retort, go back and forth. I'm whatever. But, so that's my thing about the show, Snowfall. I think it's a good show. It's a decent show. Like I say, it's kind of funny how now, we didn't do, not us. Not us. I don't know where y'all get crack from. Where y'all get the crack from? Oh, this is how we gave y'all crack right here. And then we're going to make a TV show to show you how we gave y'all crack. So, all right. Thank you.